There's a call for action after two alleged assaults involving the same guard at the St. Louis County Justice Center. Fox 2's Michelle Medeiros was in Clayton today as the NAACP of St. Louis County addressed those incidents.
The NAACP of St. Louis County stood outside of the Justice Center calling for justice after they say two inmates were assaulted by a guard. But some are saying the issues run much deeper than just this situation.
And we will accept nothing of this type of behavior.
John BOWMAN, the president of the NAACP of St. Louis County, says on two separate occasions, a male and a female inmate, both with a history of mental illness, were restrained while being assaulted by a particular guard. He says the violence and the deaths inside St. Louis County's Justice Center need to be addressed. TASHONDA, TROUPE, lost her son there last year.
How can you have a captain that's abusing inmates, and he's supposed to be a captain? You lead by example.
I reached out to the St. Louis County Justice Services about the guard in question and have not heard back yet. About a year and a half ago, St. Louis County launched a Justice Services Advisory Board, but even the chairman, Reverend PHILLIP DUVALL, admits he feels hamstrung.
And what I felt as a citizen was to connect those people with civil rights organizations that can be helpful. But now, again, I'm not speaking as the chair of the board. I'm speaking as a citizen. I'm speaking as a black man that had to witness what happened. I can't breathe. So why would I sit here quiet in this time and era to hear about a correctional officer, I don't care what color they are, that are tasing females that are already restrained? I'm not gonna sit idly by and say nothing.
Now, other advisory members and the NAACP are calling for access and transparency to let them do their jobs.
We want real change. We don't want to just be a part of something for play.
We need a change of culture in this correction center. We need to empower the advisory committee that oversees the activities in this particular center.
The next St. Louis County Justice Services Advisory Board meeting will be on Friday at 9 a.m. and that meeting will be open virtually to the public. You can find a link to that meeting on the St. Louis County website. In Clayton, Michelle Medeiros, Fox 2 News.